Hi everyone, it's Genene. Welcome to day 20 of your 30-day yoga journey, where we had the third and last variation of the Moon Salutation. I can't wait to hear what you think of this one. Which salutation, Moon Salutation, is your favorite? Let's chat about it in the comments. Meanwhile, make sure that you grab either a bolster or 2 blankets and a block. And then if you haven't subscribed already, please click that subscribe button to support my channel and to be notified of all of my upcoming videos. Let's begin in Sukhasana, seated, cross-legged position, comfortable position found. Close your eyes, allowing your eyes to very gently close. And just notice how easy it is, maybe it's your habit, to slam your eyes shut. And taking this opportunity to get more subtle with your yoga practice. Can you be gentle with yourself to the point that you even gently close your eyes? Breathing in and out through your nose deeply. Start to encourage your breath to be a little bit longer, broader with every inhale, with every exhale. And then what today is going to be your focus when you go inward, getting quiet with these moon salutations? Is there a word or a phrase you want to focus on as we flow? And then fold your hands together in front of your heart and state that intention, that word, that phrase to yourself. Gently release your hands back down to your thighs. Allow your eyes to open. Let's begin in Tadasana, standing mountain pose. So what we're going to do is walk through the first moon salutation. The way I like to think about it is 9 asanas with 1 asana in between. So we have 1 asana to cover that I don't believe we have so far. Other than that, you'll recognize the asanas. We're just putting things in a little bit different order. Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale your arms overhead, clasping your hands. Index fingers can reach up to the sky. So you're inhaling here, exhaling, leaning over to the right, inhaling center, and then exhale, lean over to the left. And then inhaling to center. The exhale is going to be goddess pose. So you step your feet out wide, feet turn out, whatever turnout you have. Elbows bend 90 degrees, and your index finger and your thumbs come together, and you feel empowered here. On an inhale, you straighten the legs, straighten the arms. On an exhale, Trikonasana. So the feet are going to turn to the right. And if you need a block, then that's what your block is there for. You can put it to the right of your right foot. So that on an exhale, you're coming down into Trikonasana. And then on an inhale, you're turning so that the left hand can come down to the floor. That back foot turns in. You extend the spine first on an inhale. And then exhale, bow in nice and deep. You can use as many props as you need. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose here. From here, we're going to inhale into Anjane Asana. Back knee comes down to the ground, and you reach your arms up to the sky. Now, this is the new one, Skandasana. So you exhale, hands in front of your heart. Right foot turns in. You lift that back leg up, come onto the left heel. This might be ridiculously too hard, but this is option one. And you do a nice deep squat. Okay, if that was too crazy, then you keep your hands on the floor the whole time. Lower the hands, hands come to the inside, spin the foot, spin the heel, and just keep your hands here and focus on engaging the pelvic floor, this heel staying down. And now on an inhale, goddess. Return to that power of feminine energy. From here, we just reverse everything. So, Skandasana. Again, you could take your hands to the floor first to do this, or keep your hands in prayer, coming onto that right heel. Dig that right heel into the ground and squat. And then you spin so that you're coming to the left. Everything is left this time. Coming onto your back thigh, Anjaneyasana. Inhaling the arms overhead. And then from here, that Parsvottanasana. So exhaling, hands to the floor. Spin that back right heel down. Straighten both legs. Bowing in deep, and then inhale, lengthen up halfway. Exhale into Trikonasana, triangle pose, which means this back leg needs to turn open a little more so the hips can open. Inhaling to Utthita Tadasana, so just coming up to standing, arms stretched out, and then exhaling into our goddess. So feet turn out, elbows bend, finger position, stand in your power. Inhaling, legs together. Reach your arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana, and then the crescent pose. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center, and exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, release your arms down. Take a breath. Now we're going to flow that so that the breathing will make more sense, more doable. So just listening to what I say and listening to your breath. So if you have to take more breaths, if you are behind, that's great. But just remember the flow of the breath, the flow of the movement. So beginning on the right side, inhale, stretch your arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, lean up and over to the right. Feel like you're a crescent moon. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And then inhale, center. On an exhale, goddess pose. And on an inhale, straighten all your limbs. Exhale, Trikonasana. Turn the feet. Inhale, turn the torso over your right leg. Extend your spine. Turn the back foot in. Exhale, bow in deep, Parsvottanasana. And now inhale into Anjaneyasana, so the back knee comes down. Reach your arms overhead. And then exhale, that powerful Skandasana, hands floor or in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. Come onto that left heel. Inhale, Goddess. And then we reverse. Exhale, Skandasana, other side. Come on to that right heel. Squat, squat, squat. Exhale. Inhale, Anjane, left side. Back knee comes down. Stretch your arms up. And exhale into Parsvottanasana. So back knee up, straighten the legs, bow. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach your arm up to the sky. Turn the belly. Inhale, Utthita Tadasana. Lift up. Exhale, Goddess. Inhale. Come back to Urdhva Hastasana. And then exhale, lean over this time to the left first. Inhale, right. And exhale, left. And then inhale, center. Exhale, release your arms. Allow your eyes to gently close. And feel the quiet flow of your breath and of your body working together. Let's come on to our hands and knees. Now let's take our bolster or 2 blankets again on the mat longwise. So turning this into a very gentle twist, Bharvadrasana. Twist, restorative, Bharvadraha is a sage, so it is in honor of that sage that we do this asana. The restorative version, you swing your legs. Let's swing our knees over to the right. And then you look at your blanket and you turn your ribs from left to right. So this is a very, very relaxing pose for your abdominals, for your spine. It gets a nice little stretch here. Very gently. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Get out all of that spinal length that you can, and then lower down. Turn your head to the right if that's appropriate. That's the way I'm going to do it. If you would rather turn your head to the left, you could do that. But traditionally, it's turned to the right. Now see if you can sink even deeper into your props with every exhale. Letting go a little bit more. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up, and let yourself move slowly, coming to the other side, swinging your knees over to the left. So your knees aren't stacked or anything, they're falling where they're most comfortable. Inhale, lengthen the spine, turn the left ribs forward, right ribs backward, and then bow. Coming onto your right ear and releasing your forearms to the earth. Allowing your props to support you as you choose to let go. Making your way through your body, any parts that are still tense. And notice what happens when you give them permission. Tell them it's okay to let go. Draw your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up. And then take your your props off to the side. Lie down onto your backs. And from here, simply Supta Baddha Konasana, draw the soles of your feet together and the knees open out to the sides. Palms can be face up. And then right away you'll know if you need to take your blankets. Maybe you have 2 blocks lying around or not. You could just fold the blanket like so and fold the blanket on the other side, even if you don't think you want it. You want your legs to be open in an even position so that you can just relax here. Take a deep inhale in. And on an exhale, it's a good opportunity to take your low ribs and draw them down into earth. Keep them there as you continue to breathe. Now take your hands to the outsides of your legs to draw your legs together. Straightening your legs, moving props out of the way so there you can get completely comfortable. Shavasana pose, final resting pose. Let yourself let go completely. You may stay here longer or begin to bring small movements into the body, whatever works for you. And then bend your knees, roll onto your right side, and press yourself up to a seated position, gently closing your eyes once more. And joining your hands together in front of your heart. And check in with your intentions and ask yourself, what did I learn today about myself? And choose what you want to take with you off of your mat and choose what you want to let go of. And see how this practice impacts the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Namaste.